On average, there are over 770 million cupcakes purchased and consumed by Americans alone each year, not including muffins or other similar baked goods. In the year 2010, the consumption of cupcakes had increased by 52% from the very previous year. If you think about it, that's a lot of sugar, sprinkle, frostings, and celebration. But what if I told you that the majority of cupcakes that were consumed each year were consumed the wrong way? Today, while I have your attention, I will share with you a brief history of the cupcake, a few fun facts about cupcakes, and how to properly enjoy one so that the very next time you encounter a cupcake, you'll be able to eat it the right way. The history of cupcakes, which is actually evolving, dates all the way back to the year 1796. According to the website Divine Specialties, that has tracked the cupcake history all the way up until today, says that the idea of the cupcake first appeared in a cookbook written by early American settler Amelia Simmons titled American Cookery. She referred to cupcakes as tiny cakes. While cupcakes date all the way back to the year 1796, they weren't actually called cupcakes until the year 1828 when Eliza Leslie wrote her very own cookbook, which was entitled Receipts. More recently, we can see how the popularity of the cupcakes actually took off in the year 1919 when the popular dessert brand Hostess introduced its very first dessert. And can you guess what it was called? That's right, a cupcake. This treat went on to be the company's #1 selling treat for years and years to come. Now that we know a little bit about the background of the treat, let's talk about a few fun facts as well. Size, for example, is something the cupcake has conquered. The largest cupcake on record weighed 1,224 pounds and was easily 2 million calories if it could have been consumed. The smallest cupcake measured at 1.5 centimeters wide and 3 centimeters long. This specific cupcake had been baked as a special treat to celebrate National Cupcake Week. Cupcakes are so popular that there are entire food chains dedicated to only making and selling cupcakes. Sprinkles, for example, was the first and only store to exclusively make and sell cupcakes alone. Daily, they sell and produce over 25,000 cupcakes from their 11 operating stores worldwide. While the cupcake is indeed a sweet treat, they are full of calories and sugar and are not very healthy. In order to combat obesity in children, all New York City public schools have banned cupcakes on their campuses. Now that we understand the history and the structure of the cupcake, I will demonstrate for you the proper way to consume a cupcake, as supported by the Business Insider article, The Proper Way to Eat a Cupcake. First, you should choose a cupcake flavor. Today I have a funfetti, and it has sprinkles and frosting on top. Step 2, it says to carefully peel the tin or the wrapper of the cupcake and set to the side. I've peeled my cupcake. 3, it says to break the bottom of the cupcake so that you have 2 roughly equal pieces. So I'm going to separate the bottom from the top. And step 4, it says to take the bottom half of your cupcake, the one without frosting, and place it on top of the piece with frosting. So that would be this side going on top of this side. Step 5 is to, with light force, press the 2 halves of my cupcake together so that it resembles a sandwich. We have a sandwich. Step 6 is to take a bite of your cupcake and enjoy the treat the correct way. I'm not going to take a bite right now, but I will at the end. This is the proper way to eat a cupcake because it prevents the mess that frosting leaves on your face, and actually you can finish the cupcake instead of just the top portion. In summary, a cupcake is a treat that is consumed and loved by people everywhere on the daily since the year 1796 up until today. The treats are very popular and are consumed by the millions every year in America. The cupcake is so popular that there are entire stores and brands that are dedicated to the cupcake alone. Now that we are all aware of the proper way to eat a cupcake, you are prepared for the next time you are at a birthday party or just enjoying a quick treat at home. You'll be prepared to enjoy the correct way. Cheers!